Okay, so I was talking to my husband and he was like, it's almost like when you watch your videos, your messages are so good, but it's almost like you don't want to do it. And I was like, listen, honey. And he was like, well, listen to me first. And I'm like, okay. Long story short, it just feels like you don't want to talk to them. It's like, a lot of people realize that, like, maybe a lot of athletes feel like people don't like them. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not coming from that vein. You know what I mean? My messages are, and I really want to coat this with as much godly love as possible, because it is so important. How do I even say, let me just say it. I don't want to sugarcoat things, because I feel like a lot of y'all in the athlete space are around people that sugarcoat things, right? You're around a lot of fake love, a lot of smoke and mirrors, and you don't get the opportunity to see it until it's too late. And so if my tone feels like brash or it feels harsh, it's not because I want it to be harsh. It's simply because I really want y'all to understand the gravity and the seriousness behind what we're talking about. Like, you are fighting for your life even if you're in comfort. And I want you guys to understand that through a godly love, y'all are my priority. And I know you guys don't know me or anything like that, but whoever God shows me to talk to, I'm going to talk to, and I'm going to do it from a place of love, but I'm also going to do it from a place of truth. And I have to tell you the gravity behind these conversations, because this is not me not liking you guys. I think I don't know many of you guys. You guys are great people. I'm sure you guys love your families. But if you guys set the standard, there is going to be so much growth all around you. And it's such a serious conversation. It's more serious than your career. The one that you spent your whole life building since a young boy, it is more serious than that. Your faith is the most serious thing. So that's why if you see my videos, if you watch my tone, it is kind of sharp. But I do it through a godly love for you guys and for the purposes that he has over your life, most importantly. That's what I'm here to serve in this moment. So, like, please don't think, oh, I don't like you guys, or, there's some kind of any other, underlying feeling. Because the only underlying feeling is, if you guys were my children, if you guys were my sons, I would talk to you like this, and I would coat you with the truth, and I would coat you with love, but from God's perspective and not my own. Because I know at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much a parent loves you. If they don't love you in the right way that the Most High has called them to love you, then it can be toxic for you. And no parent is perfect, but the Bible is. And the Most High is. And so that's why I'm always telling y'all, like, lean on God. And I'm very serious about it. I play no games about it, because I want you guys to have that same attitude. So everything that comes across your pathway, you have that. If it's not about God, it don't live here. Because you're going to need that strength in your heart to carry you through. Because you are going to be a part of the remnant. And God is going to use you in a very mighty way, but you are going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be courageous in the Most High. You're going to have to take heart. And I'm here to encourage you to do that through the word and through truthful love. And I hope that, because I understand the Bible says sweet lips increase learning. So I'm not trying to be harsh. And I want to be as sweet as possible and tell you guys the truth. That's why I started with talking to you guys about how you guys are kings, because it's true. And then also talking to you guys about the responsibility of that, because even that is true. And that is sweet in and of itself. The truth is sweet, even though at times it can feel very dry and very bitter. But it is good for your soul, and it is good for your spirit, and it is good for everyone around you if you apply it and if you allow it to permeate your life. I hope y'all are blessed. This is just my little rant before tomorrow's video. Have a good day.